Good day, students. Today we're going to look at solutions to some more of your practice exercises. This has to do with subtracting polynomials. It's found in chapter 7 in book 3, page 47 in particular, and we're looking at exercises 1F and 1H. So let's go ahead now. How do you subtract polynomials? And when you're subtracting polynomials, it's very important, because subtracting this whole polynomial means you're subtracting the whole thing as a unit, like you're subtracting a number or a variable or anything, right? So subtracting the whole thing means to subtract them individually, you have to distribute this minus sign right through. Now what a lot of people do is they consider it to be the same as, say, have -1 in front. Alright, so they'll distribute it that way. So let's look at it. Now here, first of all, we see nothing in front of that one, so we can just drop the brackets and call that 13x minus 2. This one we have to multiply the -1 or distribute the minus sign right through. So here and again here. So basically what happens is to change the sign and everything. So you're adding the inverse of it. So it becomes minus 1x squared. Minus 1 times minus 13 is plus 13x. Minus 1 times plus 3 minus 3. So that's one way to look at it. Some people just drop the brackets and change the sign on everything inside. Several ways you can look at it, and it doesn't really matter as long as you're doing it correctly. So now we like to write in descending order, so I'll look for the highest powers for, I see -1x squared. Now I don't see any other x squared, so I'll put that in front. And I see 13x, and there's another 13x here, and they're both positive. So I add 13x with 13x, giving me 26x. And then I can combine the two numbers, -2 with a -3, to give me -5. Now we don't need a -1 in front of the x, but that's perfectly correct. However, some people will drop the one that's understood and write their final answer as, whoops, I left out the x, didn't I? 26x subtract 5. Okay, so that's the answer to F. Looking at H, same idea. So now I'm going to look in front of each bracket. I see nothing here, so I can drop those brackets. Now I see a minus sign here, very important. And again, treat it like -1. So -1 times minus p is plus p squared, 1p squared. -1 times -12 is plus 12p. And -1 times +1 is -1. So be very careful. Minus sign makes a big difference, right? You're subtracting the whole polynomial. Now we gather like terms and combine them. Let's go with 10p squared. Is there any other p squareds? Yes, right there. So 10p squared and 1p squared, adding together to get 11p squared. I see 12p. I don't see any other p or like terms with that, so that just carries down as 12p. And it looks like I combine -9 with -1 to get -10. So there's my answer. Can't add anything else. That's as far as you can go. There's your complete answer for H. So there's a couple solutions for subtracting polynomials. That's it for now.